Hi, my name is Richard Smart, and I'm the founder of the Positive Thinking Institute. I am so delighted to be able to share a concept with you today that can help you to reach your successes. Each one of us has incredible potential. We have gifts and powers and capacities that we don't even know about yet. As a matter of fact, we have talents right now that are just waiting inside of us to come out because of a very special gift that each one of us has. How many of us like to receive gifts? This represents a gift bag. And inside this gift bag is a very, very special gift that each one of us has. This gift weighs 3 pounds. It has billions of cells, and it helps us to do what we do right now. In fact, it's helping us to enjoy this video. We are enjoying this video because the power of our brain. Our brain is most incredibly powerful. As a matter of fact, it has billions and billions of cells that can help keep us going. It helps keep our heart beating. It helps keep our lungs working. It helps keep us moving in our life. Our brain has the capacity to illuminate this light bulb. And yet, sometimes we feel tired, but yet we have the power within our brain to illuminate a light bulb. These are powerful concepts to remember as we think about our potential. We have incredible potential. As we understand that and recognize that, it's important to realize that we have the ability to change from where we are to where we want to be. As a young 7th grader, I was invited by my father to get better grades in school. I was not doing very well. And so I came upon a concept as a little 7th grader that I didn't realize how powerful it was. I began to think about my getting better grades in school, and through a process that the Positive Thinking Institute teaches, I was able to raise my grades to an A grade as a 7th grader, from very poor performance to very high performance. As a salesperson, I thought that I was a pretty good salesman, but through this same concept that I had engaged as a 7th grader, I became the #1 salesman in the company that I was working for. So our mind has the capacity to take us from where we are to where we want to be. In order for us to do that, there are some things that we really need to focus on to better our situation. The first thing that we need to do is we need to know what it is that we want. Do you know what you want? If you do, is it clear in your mind? If someone read your writings about what you want, could they see it as clearly as you see it? As a 7th grader, I wanted better grades in school, so I knew what I wanted. Once I knew what I wanted, then I employed some processes that helped me to reach that goal of getting better grades in school. Once we know what we want, it's important for us to identify the steps to accomplish it. Identify the steps to accomplish it. I identified some steps that allowed me to become a better student in school. I also identified some steps that helped me to become the #1 salesperson in the company that I was working for. I began to change my mindset. I began to change the way that I was thinking. I changed my attitude toward that, and as a result, I became more and more successful as a student and also as a salesman. Once we know what we want, we've identified the steps to receive it, then we need to persist until we receive it. I believe that oftentimes we actually stop before we start. And so it's important for us to stay the path and to keep our eye on the goal, keeping our focus right and keeping our mind in the right way. Statistically, 70% plus of our thoughts are negative and counterproductive. We have the ability to change that percentage so that we can think more productive thoughts to reach higher levels of success. As we change our thoughts, our actions will change, our results will change, and we will reach the goal that we really want to reach. To do this, it's important for us to recognize that how we see something will affect how we act toward it. Our perception of something creates our reality about it. And our reality creates the foundation upon which every single situation is built. So based upon our perception, we'll create our reality. Our reality will create the foundation upon which every single situation is built. What is your reality? How do you see it? We can shift our reality. It's how we see it. What kinds of lenses are you wearing today for your success? Are you wearing the lenses of success, or are you wearing the lenses of failure? You have the choice to choose what lenses of life you will put in on today. And so our success can be governed by what we do after what we have thought. Our thoughts create things, and powerful things at that. Knowing what we want, identifying the steps to reach that goal, and persisting is a very, very powerful process that will keep us moving in the right direction. An equation that can help us to stay the path and stay true to our goal is something that I think is very, very powerful. In our goal that we're trying to work on, our reward, which is our goal, our reward needs to be greater than our effort to accomplish it. Is your reward greater than your effort to accomplish it? In the process of reaching and working on a goal, at first it seems really, really exciting. But as time goes on, we lose that zest. We need to keep that zest, and the Positive Thinking Institute teaches how we can keep the zest, how we can keep the reward greater than the effort to accomplish it, because as we do, we will reach our goals faster because our reward is greater than the effort to accomplish it. If our reward is less than the effort in our mind to accomplish, we won't reach that goal. And so it's important for us to make sure that our reward is greater than the effort to accomplish it. Knowing what you want, identifying the steps to reach the goal, and persisting with all of your heart to reach the goal is very, very important as we keep our reward greater than the effort to accomplish it. This is Richard Smart with the Positive Thinking Institute. I've been delighted to be with you today. I challenge you to clarify what you want, identify the steps to receive it, persist until you accomplish it, keeping your reward greater than your effort to accomplish it, and you will have success. This is Richard Smart with the Positive Thinking Institute, where we empower your life one thought at a time. Thank you.